Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Suikoden 2. Last time, we witnessed tragedy again, like we aren't even full of tragedy enough as it is. Anyways, this time, we're gonna have to fend off another attack by Luca Blight. So I think if we talk to Victor, yeah, we can get into this next battle. Yeah, we won our first battle against the Highland Army, but I wouldn't bank on winning twice in a row, especially since they're attacking us again so fast. They didn't give us a chance to plan out our next move. So anyways, this time we're going to be taking on another battle of Highland Army, or Highland soldiers, which actually has more soldiers this time.
I am General Kiba, commander of the 3rd Royal Highland Company. I fight for the honor of Agares Blight, King of Highland.
First time we've ever heard about the king. We're always hearing about the prince. Is the king as crazy as the prince? Now, I didn't give Solange a voice last episode, and I probably still won't. But anyway, he's General Solange of the 2nd Royal Command, or Highland, whatever, of the 2nd Royal Highland. You shamed me in the last battle, but it won't happen again. We'll see about that, Mr. G. Nobody leave the fort. We've got to defend this place at all cost. Indeed. Here they come. So, as they pretty much just hinted there, the point of this battle is wait. And you'll notice you just got to take a cue from your party members and do exactly as they do. Just sit in the fort and wait. And even Apple suggested if you want to read it. She says the best course of action is to wait, so just do it. And so we literally just wait for the army to come to us. We're going to play defense hardcore style. And I think last episode I called this an RTS style game, but then I just explained it to be more like Fire Emblem. And it is more like Fire Emblem in the sense that it's like a tactical game, but it's not an RTS. RTS is like Age of Empires LOL. This is definitely not what you would call RTS. This is tactical RPG. That's what this is known as. I like that they threw the tactical RPG combined with the regular JRPG elements. That's what I should have said last episode. I misspoke by calling it an RTS. I blame Lucajin for that because she called it an RTS, and it's clearly not what it is. She just kind of implanted those words into my head. Whoa! What just happened? More army just surrounded us. I can't believe it. How could such a big army pass through the forest? Because you suck at strategizing, Apple. Idiots! Follow me! Let's crush them! Shit. And there's Luca, if you were wondering where he was. He decided he was going to sneak up from the backside, the rough ride, the drip, dip, dip, dive. And they're going to throw one attack at me before it's over. Basically, when you're playing a defense version of these major battles, if you're like defending a city or something, the battle automatically ends if one of the enemies gets into the city walls. And so, since that unit went into the fort walls, crap, this can't. It's all my fault. Did I do that? Yeah, you did. Fools! Destroy them all! And equals automatic defeat. And if you didn't guess it already, nothing you can do about that but watch it happen. So, what are we going to do now? It looks like we never had a chance. The fort is lost. Everybody split up and run away. Probably a good idea. But wait, are you hurt, Ryu? It looks like you're okay. Good. Oh no, Palika! We've got to say Palika! Come with me, Ryu! Palika! Palika! Yeah, let's just go with them. Let's not argue. I'm pretty sure if we say let's get out of here, you can't. So, anyway, into the fort we go. We had to go find Palika right quick. But, of course, since it's being overrun with Highland Guards, we got to contest with some Highland Guards on the way. Make sure you're not on low HP when you do this part either, because you're going to be fighting a few hordes of these guards. So if you have really low HP, you're probably going to die. And that's probably a really noob. Basically, it's a good noob trap if you accidentally haven't been healing. Me, obviously I didn't have full HP, but I have no worries there. I'm already, I won't say over leveled, but I'm perfect level to kick ass on these parts of the game. Anyways, so we're trying to get up to Victor's office, if you couldn't guess. We could clear... Oh, wait. I just click auto. Damn it. I meant to go unite. Whatever. You could look around the fort all you want. I don't think it's really worth your time to even go into any of the other areas of the fort. I think if you go to the basement, you can actually see Victor doing something down there. And actually, I'm actually kind of curious. I kind of want to go down there and see. Because that actually might be either a cutscene or just a quick little word of dialogue that Victor says. And now, I am going to do that now. I'm going to go down to the basement real quick. Not like this place takes a long time. And I don't think there's random battles. It's just a couple battles where the soldiers sneak up behind you and you have to fight them. Over here. Victor, where you at? Oh, it's Flick and Victor. What are you guys doing down here? It's dangerous to be in here. Hurry and get away. Why is it dangerous to be in here? You run ahead. Us? Don't worry. We've got a few good ideas. Yeah. I wonder if that involves all those fire spears. Could be. Now, actually, I think we could fight these soldiers up here, too. Oh, I guess we can. You don't have to. You could just go straight upstairs. But if you really are thoroughly looking through every room, you would have to fight these soldiers. I mean, given if you're a very thorough person, like I usually am. And yes, I usually am pretty thorough. It's harder to be thorough when you're playing a game for the 100th time, but still, I know what to look for when I'm playing this game for the most part. I still have yet... There's not very much left about this game that I don't already know. I guess that's what I'm really trying to say here. So all those dead soldiers are in the way, so you can't look any further up that way. Anyway, upstairs, and oh god, big surprise, more Highland soldiers. Another thing you might be wondering is, where did my party go? I had a full party of 6 people. Like, where's Nanami at? Which I always found this strange, that this whole sequence right here does not have Nanami. Because I thought Nanami was one of the other main characters, and she is, but I guess they just wanted to emphasize that this whole sequence is more important for Joey and Ryu than it is for Joey, Ryu, and Nanami. Anyways, so we kill more soldiers. Let's get into Victor's room real quick here. Or Victor's office. And oh my god, Luca's up in here. And who's that? Is that Paul? Spineless worms! He hasn't... Or, sorry, let me read that again. Spineless worms! He was worried about taking on these guys? Help! I'm so sick of hearing that. State pigs. Oh, man. More of this. More people getting chopped in the face. Don't tell me he's going to do that to Palika now, too. Okay, so something you want to take note of right here is if you don't press the button really quickly, Palika will die. Shut up, brat! You're spoiling my fun! Don't save her. And I didn't click it on purpose just to see what happens, because to be quite honest, I've never once not clicked the button there. Don't! Brat, I'll shut your mouth for good! Can Palika really die? Yeah, okay. I figured Joey saved her. I honestly have never once not saved her, so I was just curious to see what would happen. What? You're here to save this kid? Now what? Ha! Brave words indeed. Let me tell you something. What are you, a professional wrestler or something, Luca? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There are weak men and strong men in this world. The strong men take everything and the weak men die. That's how the world was designed. Now, I will show you how it works, weaklings. Stop! Stop! Sit quietly and watch, worms. So what if you save this girl? Better that you think of your last words, because you're next. Uh-oh. Hey, brat! What is it? Can't talk? Relax. I've chopped hundreds, thousands of necks. I can do it with my eyes closed. Stop! I love those eyes. So weak, so filled with fear. God, I love this. Oh my god. Dude, Luca Blight is the best villain ever made. Ever, by the way. Over here! Hurry and come! Luckily, Victor and Flick are here to save the day, because Palika was about to get her head snapped right the fuck off. I threw all the fire spears into the boiler in the basement. They'll blow any minute. See you next time! Hurry, run! If you make it, go to Muse or Moose. We can relax there. Hurry, don't die now. Sir, yes, sir. Why, you annoying little... And your little dog, too. You won't get your dirty hands on my fort. Next time, I won't lose, either. Wait! You! I'll make you regret the fact that you survived this day! Alright. Well, at least Luca got punked one time before we had to run away. Because seriously, it was looking pretty grim there for a moment. Not that it wasn't that bad. I mean, Pole did get chopped in the face. And I told you I wasn't going to have to do Pole's voice forever. Pole's voice? Did I say Pole's voice? Ah, man. Gotta love the inadvertent Legend of Zelda reference. Anyway, so Victor's fort is burning. Oh no. Oh no. Yes! I got the best party ever! Okay, maybe not the best party, but I didn't get the worst party ever, I'll tell you that much. Anyways, more on that in a moment. Are you okay, Palika? She can't talk or something? Does she go deaf, dumb, and blind? Nope, just dumb. What is it, Palika? Hey, Palika! Well, it looks like she went blind. Her eyes are all closed and looking downward. Eep, up, orc, ah. Palika, Palika, she can't talk. Ah, ooh, ee, ah. Ting tang, wada bing bang. Answer me, Palika. Please, Palika, call me uncle again. Why is he spelling it wrong? I think Lucajin actually picked Luca couldn't have, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pick the main one, which is don't worry, she's just in shock. Doesn't really matter what you pick there, it's just conversational. You're right, I bet you're right. She'll be okay, I'm sure of it. Palika, Ryu, this place isn't safe, let's hurry ahead. Victor said we could relax in Muse City. It looks like we have to go there. Well then, to Muse we go! And yes, we'll have to walk from the fort to get there. Now, one thing I was mentioning about the party. I got Muku Muku, Kini-san, and Gen Gen. Not the worst party ever. I would have liked to have had one better attacker, but Muku Muku will be okay. Only problem with Muku Muku is he's got like no HP, so he can get his ass kicked real quick. But I told you I love Muku Muku, so it's going to be kind of fun to use him. You know what? I'm not going to fight any battles. I'll save my battling for later when we're fighting something worth my time. For now, let's just get our ass to Toto Village, which is the only way to get through to Muse right now. We already know how to get to Muse. We've been there before. I was just laughing earlier because I was watching Lucajin's episode, and she got Millie in her party. That, if there's any one person you don't want in your party, it's Millie. Like, hands down. If you got Millie in your party, highly recommended that you go kill yourself. And I don't mean in real life. I mean reload your save, basically. So, yeah, what happens is after that part with the whole yeah, that whole battle and sequence and all of what just happened, basically what happens is you get a random party, like, of all the people you've recruited so far. So you have a chance of getting people like Zamza and Hannah and Ricky Maru and Shiro. Those would have all been nicer choices than Gen Gen, but that's okay. Not a big deal. As long as I didn't get Millie, I'm happy. Millie sucks ass, and Lucajin got Millie in her party. It was pretty bad. Anyways, so in Toto, where the hell's Palika going? She just started wandering off on her own? Yeah, it's too dangerous to go all by yourself, you crazy little girl. Where are you going? Well, first glance, she's not easy to find, but she's actually still here in town. She didn't run away. You just have to go over here and check out this spot up here, which you probably didn't look at before. Palika? Where are you going? Why are you going into that deep dark cave all by yourself? Let's follow her, Ryu. We can't let her get eaten by the wolf that lives in there. Can we? So here you are, Palika. Why did you... What is it? Is something there? Huh. Looks like a tablet of some sort. Oh yeah, now I remember. Mark's, Palika's father. His job was taking care of some shrine. This must be the place. It must be, indeed. What's this? Something's inscribed here. Ryu, take a look at this. Conveniently come stand right next to me and look at this. This writing, it says, my friend and I seal our thoughts here. We deeply regret that we could not make them one. Han and Genkaku. This Genkaku, could it be Master Genkaku? What does this mean? Take a closer look, Ryu. And dead. Okay, lies. But what just happened? We just teleported into another dimension or something? What is this? Where is this place? Inside the shrine? But why are we inside? Because you're special. You're just special little men. Aw, yeah, guys. If you played Suikoden 1, you already know who this is just by the look of her sprite. This, my friends, is the hotness that is Leknat. And her picture in this game, her portrait, so much hotter than it was in the first game. Anyways, you who follow the path of fate, heralds who summon the stars of destiny, go forward. To weave your destiny, you must first attain them. Them? What is these them she speaks of? Oh, we shall find out soon enough, won't we? Okay. Huh. What was that? We're supposed to go forward? Huh. Good ears, Joey. Brilliant man, you. Let's go further into the cave and see what our shiny prize awaits us. Aw, yeah. Oh, no. Not one of these. Okay, fine. I can't complain about this sequence right here. Power? Absolute power. Am I looking for power? Of course you're looking for power. Everyone is. I mean, just look at Ganondorf. He was looking for the power. He had the Triforce of power. Point is, these are the sequences in this game that make this game so much better than the other Suikoden games. Just so much better. Like this right here, look at, you get a sequence where Ryu, Joey, and Nanami are kids. You get to see Master Genkaku when he's training them. You actually get to see Ryu talk. Who are you? I'm Joey. You get to see him as little kids. You get to see the deep friendship that Joey and Ryu have had since they were little kids. I mean, you get these cool lines of dialogue ever since the first day I saw you. I mean, this is cool. Just this whole sequence is just really cool. It's part of what makes me have such emotional attachment to this game. You know, we've got like a group of kids over here making fun of Ryu because he was adopted. It's pretty fucked up. Don't come here, Ryu. We might catch your coward's disease. Oh, that's a good one. Knee slapper. Stop it. If you're going to make fun of Ryu, you can take me on. Oh, yeah. Go, Joey. Little rich boy. Now you can't talk so big, adopted coward son and little rich boy. You got to love the insults. It's so simple. Rich boy. Coward kid. Oh, shit. It's Nanami. Watch out. Nanami's going to kick all the asses. Wait, you little creeps. Are you okay, Ryu? Shh. See, they've been able to take an ass beat since they were just kids. I somehow knew that we would be friends. Oh, man. I love this sequence just because it just gives you that reason to enjoy the friendship between Joey and Ryu. That is already, you realize it's an established friendship they've had since they were kids. Since you just learned about it when you first started playing the game, you don't realize how deep of a friendship it is. You might be thinking, oh, they just grew up in the same town, joined the same army, then they became friends. No, they've been friends forever. BFFs forever. Now what the hell are they doing? Trying to spy on some old lady getting dressed or something? And I don't mean old lady, I just mean older lady. Just a little more. Whoa, is he talking to her? Or is he talking to Joey? Yeah, just a little bit more. Yeah, just a little more. Is she cute? Oh my god, they really are looking at a girl. A bunch of peeping toms over there. Hurry up. Just one more piece of clothes. I mean, just one more second. Who's this girl? Interesting. Now, I don't know if they ever explicitly say who this girl is, but I think you're just supposed to assume who this girl is. And I guess it wouldn't really be a spoiler for me to say who it is because she was already seen in the game. But you guys can go ahead and give me your thoughts on this. I don't think they ever explicitly say it, so I guess you just have to assume that the girl that they're staring at right there is actually Princess Gilia. The princess that... Remember back when Joey and Ryu were being hanged and they were being led to the hanging? And then the girl in the chariot stopped them and talked to them for a minute and they found out there was Princess Gilia? I think that's who that is in this flashback sequence, but I'm not 100% sure. Anybody who happens to be watching this and knows maybe could kind of clarify my point and tell me if I'm right or wrong, or if it's even ever known 100% sure that that's true. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Anyways, some more friendship bonding stuff. Apparently they buried something in the ground that they don't want Nanami to know about. Well, you see, and then Ryu's about to tell her, and Joey's like, no, you're not allowed to tell. Boys only. Yeah, boys' secrets. Secrets between boys. Kinky. Bleh, bleh, bleh. It felt like those days would last forever. But, of course they wouldn't. You have to grow up sometime. You grow up, you join the army, you work for a douchebag captain like Raud. From today, you're all members of the Royal Highland Army's Unicorn Brigade. Hold your heads up with pride. Until the one day when we will betray you all and slaughter you like useless cattle. Yeah, that's what he's thinking in his mind during that whole sequence, I'm sure. We walked along the same paths because we were BFFs. Forever. They even include the sequences you've gone through in the game yourself. I love this, man. I love this shit. If we make it, but somehow get separated, let's return to this spot. That way we'll be reunited. Promise me, Ryu. I promise. And they actually use whatever choices you've made in some of these dialogue parts in this sequence will actually be the ones you chose. So, like, because I said I promise, then it showed me, you know, chop the thing and promise. And then they jump off the cliff to their doom. But anyways, we chose life and death together. That won't be the only sequence we see that we've already been through ourselves. We're actually going to see a few more before this little sequence is over. Like, here's this one where I escaped the Victor's cell. Ryu, if you hear me, answer me. And then I didn't say anything. Remember when I didn't say anything? That was funny. Obviously, the right choice there was, I'm here, Joey. But I chose the ... one because it was funnier. And even now, it's funnier. Funnier. Is funnier a word? I guess it is. Ryu, Joey, I wonder if we'll ever come back here again. Joey says nothing. Ryu says, I don't want to come back. Because that's the option I chose, if you remember. Haha, funny. Because we shared so much. The cool thing about all the dialogue that I chose is it doesn't affect anything big-time story related. It just affects small things like conversational stuff like we're seeing right now. Huh? What was that? A hallucination? Ryu, did you see it too? What was it? It was like our life was flashing before our very eyes. Are we dead? Could be. Leknat, did you kill us or what? Leknat? I call her Leknat, even though there's 2 A's in a row. Young followers of destiny, we have looked into your hearts and witnessed your character. You're the one from before. Who are you? I am the inheritor of the Gate Rune, the keeper of gates between worlds, she who watches the great scales of fate. Here begins the gathering of the stars of destiny. Fate quivers, the future cannot be seen. One of the 27 true runes has recognized you. O followers of destiny, the path is now open for you. Recognized us? Is that what that vision was? Yes. The rune recognized you. The rune of beginning, which lies sleeping beyond here, is needed to complete your destiny. Stand before the runes and hold up your right hands. You will be granted power to alter fate. Think and then decide. Power will not grant you peace. The storms of fate cause misery for many, and few will be able to calm them once they start. If you do not desire power, return now to the world outside. Of course we want power, especially if it's the power of the 27 true runes. That's awesome. What will you do, Ryu? I'm not going to say I don't need power. Hello, I'll take power. Fuck yeah, biatch. Let's take a look. I want to see what kind of power it is. Ryu, I'm taking the cave to the right. You take the cave to the left. I wish that you could choose the cave to the right. I don't think it's possible at all to check out the cave to the right. I mean, you can go there right now and actually see Joey in there, but it's really pointless. It's just you're gonna see Joey in there in a second, anyways. So you just go to the end of the hall, and you'll see that there's like a sword symbol in Joey's room and a big shield symbol in Ryu's room. And I guess we're supposed to raise our right hand and do the Boy Scout oath. There are people I want to protect, and so I need power. Sorry, this is not Nintendo. This is Konami, bitch, on the Sony PS Station. The PS Station? PS Station? So, as you may have guessed, if you've never played this game... Actually, you will never guess this if you've never played this game. What am I saying? If you've played Suikoden 1 and not Suikoden 2, that's what I should have said. And then you saw that the main character in Suikoden 1 had one of the 27 true runes. Well, in this game, gotta have another power of the 27 true runes. First game, it was Soul Eater. In this game, it's the Rune of Beginning. And the Rune of Beginning is actually split into 2 runes, as Leknat said. The Shield Rune and the Sword Rune. And we'll be getting into those runes a lot in this game, to say the least. You have been granted the power. Ryu, you have the Bright Shield Rune. Joey, you have the Black Sword Rune. They are the 2 aspects of the Rune of Beginning. Go now and go write your own fates. Okay, then. We shall do just that. And all of a sudden, we show up back in this room, and Jen was worried about us, apparently. And Mook Mook was very Mooku Mooku all by his lonesome. A dream? I don't think it was a dream. Ryu, show me your right hand. Aw, yeah. We got runes. Bitch! What happened? What happened in there? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. She asks what happens, and he says, yeah, I'm okay. We're okay, Palika, right, Ryu? Of course we're okay. What do you think? Does it look like we're not okay? We don't know when the Highland Army's going to be here, so we might want to get the fuck out of here. Probably a good idea. So, we're done here. But you'll probably notice real quick, if you look in our runes, boom, we got the Bright Shield rune, which has some healing abilities. And we got the Black Sword rune, which has some more damaging abilities. Shield and sword. Think of it as shield is for defense, sword is for offense. Kind of obvious, but awesome at the same time. Definitely going to be utilizing those runes a lot. And that is the main reason I didn't want to put any runes on Joey or Ryu, because I knew they were going to be getting those runes at this point. Anyways, this is the point in the game where I really consider the game has begun. I know we're, what, on episode 7 or 8 now? I think this is episode 8, actually. We're on episode 8, and I don't even consider us having started the game until just now getting the runes. But really, though, Suikoden game doesn't begin until a true rune is had by the main character. That's when the games really open up and become fantastically awesome, just kick-ass games. And with that being said, next time on Let's Play Suikoden 2, we will head towards our current destination, the capital city of Muse, or Moose as I like to call it. But will we make it in time, or will Luca be ahead of us? Find out next time on Let's Play Suikoden 2. Peace.